What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we got some more Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. Now, the only problem that I have with this is I was trying to record it live, and then all of a sudden, once again, yay, the microphone doesn't work, so I have to record it passively again. Not too much of a trouble. It's still, the content is still going to be there, acting passively. I hope to finally get it actively. What's been going on is I have the game capture card recording, but then I can't record it because for some reason they didn't decide to develop the software where you can hook a headset to it or hook a microphone to the computer and still talk through it while it's talking at the same time. Yet they did do it for live streams, so I don't know what they were thinking. They just didn't really put that together, but no matter. I did look up online what I could actually do as my phone goes off, and I'm not really prepared for it. Never mind that. As you can see, I just bought some stuff, but yeah. Anyways, we got... Oh yeah, never mind. I was using Audacity, which I looked up as a YouTube video, to get the ability so that I could record it as the capture card goes in and out and such. It doesn't matter. It'll fix itself, whatever. But it didn't record. It didn't record my voice, and I should have checked it beforehand to see if it was actually doing it. It was not, and I don't know why, because it was working before. I checked it, I downloaded it, I set it up, and it was working perfectly. So I don't know if I have this going at the same time and it's not working. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of different things. I do. It's not like I have to use the microphone. Oh, actually, here, I'll come back in a second. I'll come back in a second. Let this run.
You might want to keep your enthusiasm quiet. If the Night Watch detects you, this whole place is going to get lit up with guards. The rest of the team won't stand a chance.
Come on, pal. This is me you're talking to. I'm like a 4th degree black belt at this kind of stuff.
Murray will meet you at the Jolly Boat. But remember, keep it quiet.
Okay.
Okay, now that that's done. I was using Audacity, but I don't even know if it was like, because this was recording, I couldn't record the voice at the same time. I don't know. Anyways, I do have a microphone, but the only thing is when I was recording with a microphone, I could use the basic software that came up.
Looks like they mined the harbor after our last boat trip. Must have really spooked these guys.
Oh yeah, okay. I could use the software that comes onto the computer, but when I was listening to where it was played back, it didn't come as well as I'd like to actually expect it. So I was like, oh, well, this headset that I'm using is the PX22 Air Force. This thing, let me give you a little description on it. It's $80 at Walmart, wherever. You can probably find it online for a little cheaper. This thing is a wire headset. It's really good, though. It's really good, though. It has great sound to it. It works with PS3, Xbox, PC. It works everywhere. It's just a USB. It goes right in, and you can use it for anything. Who cares really about the wire thing? I'm not really about a wireless kind of guy. I do have a PX4 that I use for my PS4. But, you know, I mean, it's good. It's really good. So, just be like that. Now, I was testing out here if I could actually, like, run up behind him and just knock him up in the air and take him out. You can't. So, this game is kind of a little bit sketchy. It's a little bit sketchy, and as I fall off the edge, I'm not used to the low quality of graphics and what I can do. In fact, at one point, I tried to walk out on top of the little bow that the ship has in front of it. I don't know wherever. I tried to walk out on front of that, and before I even go and think about it, I fall apart, and never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Once again, I tried another thing there, and I fell up. I try to walk out on it, and I fail. I just fail completely, and I walk off, not even thinking that I actually could walk on it, because how low the graphics are. But that's no problem. I mean, it is an old game, and I did say that I did want to complete this, and yeah, I mean, it is something that I want to complete. Otherwise, I won't be able to like move on with the next set of stuff. But I am trying to get these YouTube videos out, and I am trying to do stuff.
Okay, guys, the coast is clear. Come on up.
Roger! I'll start rowing people over!
I am trying to do this and get it back, but, you know, I mean, I do have stuff going on in my life. I have plenty of things going on. So, I'm trying to get them out as fast as I can, but the last one of this was a week and a half ago. And you guys can read the script if you actually really, you know, care about what's going on.
No problem.
I do.
So,
don't think I don't.
The coast is clear.
You guys did a great job, but they still have cannons mounted.
The last video that I did of this, when I was talking about me coming back, was a week and a half ago. Today's Thursday, and and I did it last Friday. Or 2
Then
weeks
let's
ago
make
Friday.
full
So
sail
it's
for the
almost been
mouth
2
of the
weeks.
harbor. If you
So
guys are ready,
don't think it's not on my mind like every single day, but there's just priorities, you know,
Murray,
things that come
take up the
first.
anchor. Bentley, get down below deck and adjust the ballast.
Alright, so I think I'll just
hoist the
talk
sails
about
and
the
get
game
this
now.
thing moving.
Okay, Sly, you're
Why am I saying
command.
that?
Sailing
Why am I saying it's a whole progress, you know? I mean, I'm trying as hard as I can to keep like things on mind. Like I'm trying to not say I'm not trying to say like, which like is harder for me than is like, all right, just think about what you're gonna say before you say it, and that way you don't have to use to cut yourself off. But like, oh my goodness, it's impossible. Like, let me give you an example. I just gave you an example. Now, right, right here was the funniest thing. I was like, you know, just try to cruise out of the harbor. Nope, there's a sandbar there. I'm not going anywhere. There's a big, wide open area to the left, and I thought there was just a rock in the middle. I could go to the right or to the left. I can't go to the right. Apparently, I have to go to the left. And the ship moves so slow. He's talking about later on that we can get upgrades for the ship so that we can go and fight other things, but I decided to go do the fights before I even go and do the other ships. And I just hope we get some faster sails because this thing just moves like 2 miles an hour when you're in this kind of position. You'll see in a second that, there you go again. Whatever, I don't even care anymore.
We're almost
Once we get out of the harbor, we start to move a little bit faster. And I think I might, yeah, here we go.
Excellent, we've made it into open water.
The funniest thing was that thing was trying to shoot at me, and I was just like sitting ducks, and it was just miss. I don't even know. Yeah, here we go.
Sly, keep using the L2 button and R2 button to steer the ship.
L2 and R2, and then pressing R3 makes it so it brings up the map, but actually X also brings up the map as well, so I thought that was pretty cool. That ship that it keeps showing is where I'm at, but it's kind of off. It's kind of off. Later on in the next episode, it kind of like shows that it's like a little off. And what Bentley's basically saying there is, all right, go to this X, figure out what's going on over there. That's where we have to go to the next thing to figure out what we're gonna do. So I was looking around to see if I could see some ships, because I remember you can have tons of really cool, awesome ship battles here. These little treasure chests give you a little bit of money, but if you don't have full health on both of your bars, then it gives you coins. But if you do, then it gives you health. They act as back and forth kind of things. That's really cool. I like it. I still think it just looks like a toy ship. Just rolling through, like they put in a bathtub and just said, it looks good. But no, it's 2004. You gotta give them a break. The new Sly is actually out. It's been out for about a year, and I've played it all the way through. I'm not sure if I really want to play it through again, because it was really good. It was made by Sinzaru, the guys who made the whole, like the whole collection here. Sucker Punch gave it to them so that they could do it. And they didn't do too bad. They still had the original kind of Sly feel to it that Sucker Punch always had. It was just a newer version, and they brought it out on PS3, and it was good. It was solid, but I don't know if I really want to actually kind of do it. Oh yeah, this is why I'm just sitting here, I'm just sitting ducks because I don't even realize this Bentley doesn't even tell me that I have to patch up the ship by smacking it. I mean, come on.
At best, we can keep the damage from getting worse, but there's just no way to fix the hole while in battle.
It's like complete, just letting it go. I didn't know what was going on at all.
Away from our enemy to keep the starboard hole from any more harm.
Now, because I did record 46 minutes, because I was talking about doing a full, like, recording sessions, like I've seen. I did like it. Darn it, man! As I've seen like or as. I feel like I'm using similes. Whatever. Deal with it. Like I saw other people using. Like they just did a whole 3 hour, 45 minutes, however long they felt like doing a recording session, and then they would work on it and do editing software like that. So I was doing a 45 minutes, and I was just like, all right, let's just keep going. I mean, I got like a recording software like this. It's not like I'm using like the capture card where I have to. Or not the capture card, the, shoot, what is it called? The video thing, the flip video thing. Thing that I was using to record before, where I had to stop it if it was getting low on battery or if I had to do other things with it. Because it was, like, being stupid, or I just wanted to cut them. Like, okay, I'm done here, and we'll move on. No, I was just like, okay, well, we can go through
and read its
and
clues to find
move
the
forward.
treasure. I believe the first
I feel like somebody's
clue
in the
is
comments section who can be like,
stand before
"Alright,
the
you said like
statue's
45
gate
times.
to begin your walk along
That
the
is
treasure
bad.
maze."
Unsubscribe." Not like I have 19 subscribers. Oh no, what is going on? Oh my goodness. Shoot, man. Oh man, did it? Oh no. No. Alright, well. I'll check and see what's going on with this. Man, I may just have to summarize for you. Maybe it's 10 minutes. I don't know. Well, you know, I'll give it a couple minutes, and I'll start talking about something else. See if you can kind of see. It's going at like 2 frames per second. I have no idea why in the world. Yeah, there it goes. Not. Is it going back? Yeah, there it goes. It's just for some reason like it has some kind of weird random lag spikes like that. Like what is it doing? And then it goes back to normal. I haven't the slightest idea. Maybe it's the computer, maybe it's the game, maybe it's the capture. I mean, I want it running wires everywhere throughout the back of the TV, or back to the TV, so, or back to the computer. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it is running right. Maybe it isn't running right. Maybe I have the quality too high. You know, I don't know. I haven't the slightest idea what's going on right now. If it's looking fine right now and whatever's going on, normally it just doesn't do this and it just rolls completely fine. It may be the computer itself, but the levels. You know what? Enough talking about that. Yeah, see, now it's going fine. Pick one. Don't work or work. I can't take the middle ground.
Island password. Quickly now.
Oh,
Sending password now.
take the password. Box, triangle, circle, triangle. Box, triangle, circle,
Hey,
X.
it's me.
No!
Go away.
It's me! Woo! Oh, Mama Spaghetti. That was a past one. Yeah, I can't take lukewarm. I can't take it. Either you do this or you do this. Don't be the middle guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Well, it looks like it's running fine now, so hopefully we won't have that trouble anymore. It kind of annoys me a lot when it's like, oh, everything's going perfectly fine, and then crash, lightning, thunder, explosions, and all of a sudden it doesn't work. We're moving forward, step by step. Step by step. Now this is probably one of my absolute favorite scenes right here. Just trying to figure. Such a dunce cap right there. The fire hurts.
Follow the rest of the clues on the
Yet I
map
can't
to
walk
find
on
the
the bow of
treasure.
a boat. I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You have to find the treasure and use L1 to
get the next clue. Great.
Okay, hold on,
If you
let me
need to
substitute.
leave map mode for a while, don't worry about it. You just marked an X on the ground, which will make it easy to come back and pick up where you left off.
Okay, yeah. So what happened when I first got on this was I was trying to use L1 to go in silence mode, and you saw me switch it to R2. L1 actually brings up the map. So I was like trying to walk in, it was like, ah, what's going on? But this is pretty cool because you kind of just move across the ground and figure out where you're supposed to be going. I was supposed to be going towards the X, but I messed this up so many times. It's so simplistic, but you really just have to kind of read the directions, which you're supposed to read the direction. But like if it tells you to go that far, count your steps, go that far, and that. But for some reason, I was having like a terrible time with it. So I think, yeah, the first time I played this, I was kind of annoyed because I was like, do I go down the stairs and then towards the X, or do I just go off the cliff and just fall down and then that's where I'm supposed to be going? But that's the way you're supposed to be going. He didn't tell me this at the beginning, and I was trying to like, where's the X supposed to be at? And I went on a map mode and I was looking around. Oh, that's where the X is. But he didn't tell me that I could look like above, and then it doesn't even let me go down. So I'm talking about all the bad things about the game. This game is actually really fun. That's why I'm playing. That's why I'm playing it. It has actually pretty good storyline, even though it gets cliche as a freaking crocodile. It's a purple crocodile, and it takes 8 hits to kill. 4. Feels like 8 every time. Now, I haven't been using that backflip that I use sometimes. I think I just use it right there. Yeah, I haven't been using the backflip. It's supposed when it's at its max level, you can usually hit. You can't hit bosses, but you can hit these hard-hitting characters and these heavy damage takers. You can't hit them up in the air, and it just like zaps them and then makes them explode. I think I showed it in the last one, but I probably need to be using that more often because it's beneficial. Later on, I do use the push though, and I find that the push is probably one of the best things. I actually used it when I was looking back in my original videos when we were doing the challenge for the big chicken guy down in the area, and you have half health. That's the best thing to use. I was always using the spin around for when you get close to me, and I just spin around, you like crazy raccoons, mess around, whatever. knock him away and such. But the push, you get a farther distance. So it's like from no, it's from me. It's from me to like look at your nearest wall, and then double that because you're probably in your room watching this. And you can go that distance, you can push them away. So I started using that more instead of, because the basic attack in this, it doesn't do enough damage, and it doesn't do much of anything. So that extra charge time and that extra yeah, the extra charge time makes it work a lot better.
Island with 3 palm trees. When you find it, bring up map mode again, and your direction marker will be
1,
pointing
2,
in the
3,
same direction.
4. Okay, now I have a chance to talk because I messed up many times. Let me know what you guys think about me doing these passive gameplays. I mean, I do like to do the active ones, but I speak better. I was trying to figure out like what to say when I was doing this, because there isn't really much going on. With the passive, I can actually speak about some stuff, so I'm just trying to get through these with a passion, because I do like. I've said this before. I do like them. I'm passionate about them. I want to complete them, but when I'm doing the live, there's not really much. There's not really much going on. It's just, I'm trying to make it interesting, but there's not really much to say. I mean, I messed up. So let me know what you guys think if you want me to do the rest of it passive or some of it active, the rest of it passive. I mean, whatever. I can tell you kind of what's going on. I mean, a lot of the time. Let me know if you want me to have like a middle ground, even though sometimes I don't like the middle ground, but that's with other things. Let me know if you want to have like the middle ground where every time he starts speaking, I stop speaking so you can hear him, or if you want it so that I can just speak the entire time and I tell you stories and stuff. Or if you just don't want me to speak at all, because I can make it so that I just let it so that he's just speaking, or they're just speaking and nothing really is going on.
I come to help you dig. Dig?
Like right now, this is a pretty important part, so I think I'll let what happens happen. I mean, you guys seem to watch now.
Well, Dimitri, it's your loot. I think you should have the honor.
I open with joy. You Cooper gang is a tight groove. Van Gogh bullseye. Primo diving gear to accentuate my deep-down diving style.
It's so intricate. Your grandfather was an artist. I've never seen such fine craftsmanship.
He had the juice. Check it. The gear even matches my suit. I can dance, dive, and accessorize.
What else is in this chest?
The juice.
Let's get a good look.
Avast, lubbers! Didn't think you could steal from the smartest man of the 7 seas and not taste the repercussions. Har, har, har! I might have been late for the opening of the chest, but I'm just on time for the stealing of the gold.
Let Penelope go. We can work out a deal.
Penelope be the lass's name. Purty as a sonnet, and what a rich sweet scent from the wench's hair. Let's thump this chump!
No, he'll hurt her. This guy's a killer.
Aye, you sum me up with
I
what
love
a
you.
word. Killer. Away with
I think that's what he meant to say.
Ship. This gold is mine now, or her death is yours. Take your choice.
Guys, we don't have any options here. Everyone back to the ship.
Shoot him with a shotgun.
You can't just abandon me. Help! Please! I'm so scared.
Penelope, do what he says. Stay alive. We will save you.
I trust you.
And I trust you still plan on logging back to your ship. Away with ye. Now!
Yeah, there we go. So let me know what you guys think about me just doing like the passive gameplay or me speaking. And, like I discussed this before, so I gotta end this pretty quickly now. So, oh no, here we'll let this run.
Clearly, the only goal at this point is saving our teammate and friend, Penelope. Leftwee's ship, the Death's Head, has sailed back to Bloodbath Bay with her on board as captain. Things look grim. There's no way we'll be able to sneak into the harbor. Even the backside of the island is inaccessible due to reefs. To put it plainly, we're in for a fight. Leftwee is an intelligent opponent, and we'll need to do everything in our power to stack the odds in our favor. First, we'll put Dimitri's new diving gear to use by salvaging some weapons from a nearby shipwreck. We'll need the extra firepower to deal any kind of damage to the armor-enforced Death's Head. It'll also come in handy for our second objective, destroying the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. They're a fleet of mercenaries on Lefui's books. We need to surprise them now, while they hunt for us in small groups. If they ever attacked in unison, there's no way we'd make it out alive. And finally, we'll set sail for the misty waters inhabited by a sea monster the pirates call Crusher. Reports on Crusher are sketchy, but we might learn something by analyzing its technique. I know for a fact that all of Lefui's men fear it. An impressive and useful trait, given our current situation.
Alright, so let me know what you guys think about the commentating and what you guys think is best. And alright, I'll cut it off here. So, I'll see you in the next one.